The blocks you see on your screens can be used to build load-bearing walls, interior partitions, as well as exterior and interior walls. Their main advantage is that the finished construction of these blocks doesn't need to be insulated. The cellular structure of the material resists heat transfer perfectly, provides a healthy microclimate due to vapor permeability, as well as high energy efficiency. The shape of the blocks is also worth mentioning. The tongue and groove joints increase the speed of construction, and at the same time reduce mortar consumption by an average of 20 to 30%. Vertico. Several years ago, specialists from the Dutch company Vertico presented their 3D printer to the world, and although it was created for research and development, it turns out that the device had many practical applications. In particular, the printer can create various constructions using cement and concrete mixes as ink. Bridges, decorative panels, and even entire houses are just some of the things this amazing machine can build. As it turns out, the printed structures require 60% less building material, while being just as useful as conventional structures. In addition, the printer offers a green alternative to conventional construction methods, reducing the amount of harmful emissions. ATLANT 6000. Construction and repair works consist of much more than simply building and installing things. Sometimes, before you create something new, you need to destroy something old. And the ATLANT 6000 is the perfect robot for dismantling works. It was created in Russia by CCT Malanin, and it's a remote control machine for special operations. The ATLANT 6000 can work with a wide range of attachments, weighing up to a ton, making it an extremely versatile vehicle. For example, it can be equipped with a bucket, a hydraulic hammer, a concrete hammer, a milling cutter, a grapple, a saw, a grabber, and a planer attachment. And this is just part of the list. The working radius of the ATLANT is 7.5 meters vertically and 6.3 meters horizontally. The turret rotates 360 degrees, allowing the operator to perform tasks without having to move the base. You're probably wondering where this robot is used. Of course, it can easily handle the removal of reinforced concrete structures. However, since there's no cab and the operator controls the machine remotely, ATLANT is perfect for different operations in dangerous places. For example, for the demolition of hazardous structures or in areas with chemical damage. By the way, the control panel range is 200 meters. The key feature of these molds for pouring concrete and building reinforced concrete structures is the significant reduction in shipping costs. On average, you can save from 50 to 55% more than with traditional materials. The unique folding design of the formwork saves space in the back of the truck. Studies have shown that one truck can carry about 7,700 square feet of such blocks. To bring the same amount of traditional materials, you'd need to use at least 3 trucks. This is how the smart choice of materials can reduce the carbon output of any project without compromising the strength and productivity of the work. Garden office, an outbuilding or any other structure in the yard can be made in less than a week. All you have to do is use this technology provided by a Belgian company. The stylish minimalist structures, ranging in size from 160 to 215 square feet, are assembled in a few simple steps. First, with the help of computer modeling, the customer is shown the project and can make any necessary adjustments. Once the design is approved, the details of the future building are manufactured in a special shop with CNC machines. At the same time, foundations are prepared on site and excavation work is carried out. Finally, when the modules are ready, they are packed, delivered and assembled into the structure in 3 to 5 days. Since the work is done with wood, it doesn't need time to dry, which means that finishing work can begin immediately after the installation. Litecast XT. The British company Litecast Home Floors has come up with an interesting, cost-effective flooring solution. The system has a simple assembly principle and is similar to a construction set. The floor is assembled from concrete beams with thermal insulation blocks placed between them. The latter have a relatively low weight and are simply inserted into the recess, increasing the speed of construction and reducing labour costs. There's no need for additional sheet insulation when laying this floor. The blocks of polystyrene foam provide high energy efficiency and avoid the formation of thermal bridges. The system can be used both on first and second floors and is compatible with underfloor heating. Six months ago, a company from China did something that seemed impossible. Its specialists built a 10-story residential building in a total of 28 hours and 45 minutes. They managed to do this by using prefabricated modules, which, after transportation, only had to be stacked on top of each other and then joined together. As you can guess, this technology opens up a lot of new opportunities for the construction industry. In particular, the authors of this system claim that it's suitable for the construction of not only residential buildings, but also hotels, hospitals, and much more. Each module is the size of a standard shipping container, so they can be easily transported anywhere in the world. Modules are mostly made of stainless steel and already have integrated electrical wiring, insulation, glazing, and ventilation systems. Waterproofing expansion joints and test joints can cause a lot of problems, but not if you use this expansion strip. It's a flexible, easy-to-use membrane that performs two functions at once. It expands and contracts, adapting to the joint, and at the same time optimally protects it from water and dirt. The manufacturer offers a wide variety of membranes, so that they can be used in any project. They can be installed on asphalt, coal tar, and other materials. Next, we have an American solution for the design of driveways, which will eliminate the need to remove snow forever. The system consists of heating elements, which are placed under the asphalt layer during the construction of the road. They're connected to the power grid and are controlled either remotely or via a unit installed nearby. Either way, the system has enough power in the winter to keep the surface temperature just above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes the snow and ice melt, and afterwards keeps the resulting water from freezing. The demand for carbon fiber is growing every day. It's actively used in construction, particularly for reinforcing various elements, from wooden beams to supports on bridges and in airports. Right now, you see a composite system reinforced with carbon fiber. Its use allows a building to withstand increased weight loads and makes the structure more resistant to earthquakes. The composite system can also improve the condition of the structure, hide damage, and even change its functions. The material itself is flexible, highly durable, and easy to install. It's also environmentally friendly and resistant to high temperatures and impacts.